So it will be Justin Decker at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Free throw is no good. Logan trailing 11-7. Turned around like somebody had hit him with a cattle prod.
Yeah, missed some free throws.
Couldn't believe he missed that shot that badly. Decker ready again. Decker puts the left-handed free throw up and good. Decker gets one of two. It's a 3-point lead for the Cobras of Parkland College, Division II team, ranked second in the country after Logan got beat by a Division II team earlier in the week. Chamberlain driving outside, has to hand the ball off. Gets the ball off to Collier. Collier with 12 on the shot clock throws it inside. The ball is stolen, and a lead pass. They go to Decker, and Decker's going to stop. Throw it back outside to Eves. Left side to DeCarl Payne for a 3-ball. Corner pocket.
Eves with the assist.
And you thought that was going to be an easy shot underneath, but the defense collapsed. And now they're trying to get the officials to call a 10-second call, but they missed that. And driving inside and turning with a jump shot and good is Collier. Well, Collier gets a turnaround jumper. It's 13-11, Parkland. Logan with the basketball. Top of the key to Eves. Hand off to DeCarl Payne. Kick it back in the corner. Decker, left-handed three, no. Rebound, Bryant back up in a crowd foul. Boy, good offensive rebound by Alexander Bryant. Bryant really came in and played well in the second game at Iowa against Coffeyville. Against Indian Hills.
Boy, the Logan needs the rebound because, like you said, they're getting out rebound like 10 a game. Defensively, too, by 10 a game.
Here is the first free throw by Alexander Bryant. It is good.
He got a nice touch, nice look.
For a big guy, he does.
Yeah.
Here comes Giovanni Garcia in for Parkland. And one of the players that's Collier, heads to the locker room.
It's in Cloud County, Chicago.
Alexander Bryant's next free throw is up and good.
2-2-1 full court press.
13-12. 13-13. The score is tied. And in the backcourt, Giovanni Carlos almost loses the ball. Gets it off to Chamberlain. Chamberlain off to Martin. Martin spinning down in the lane. Going to scoop it up. Blocked by Decker. Out of bounds. And they'll give the ball to Parkland. Great defensive play by Decker.
That was a nice block.
As he blocked it. Parkland's ball. Throwing it in will be Garcia. Garcia finds Chamberlain, and he's firing in the right corner. Nope. High bouncer, no tipped, and somebody pushed one of the Logan players from behind. You could see Dorr go flying out of there.
You could. You knew it was on them.
And it's Garcia, who just checked in the ball game.
He's back from last year, too.
Chris Bush coming back in, and Chamberlain will sit down with 7 points. Glad they're giving him a rest. That's the 7th team foul already on the Cobras.
Wow.
So that will be 1-and-1 time for Christian Dorr.
For a long time here.
He's shooting 80% from the line. Averages 8.8 points a game, and Dorr's first free throw is in the air. Nope, short. Rebound, Cobras, and they throw it away. Right through the hands of Garcia, and Logan gets it on the turnover.
Yeah, uncontested.
You got to take advantage of those.
Oh, yeah. Got to hit our free throws.
Dorr will throw it inbounds after missing the front end of a 1-and-1. Dorr slaps the ball and waits, looks, gives it to Eves. Eves goes on the left side to DeCarl Payne, back to Eves. Eves going to go baseline, being bumped. Eves going to kick it back out and throws it away. Garcia has it for Parkland. Over the timeline, guarded by DeCarl Payne. Garcia driving down the lane, puts it up, a floater, good. Garcia turned the corner and dropped it in down the lane, and it's a 15-13 2-point lead by Parkland. Driving inside is Dorr, can't get anything on the left, throws it outside to Decker. Decker drives, steps through, puts it up, shot blocked, and the Parkland Cobras run again. Garcia driving on DeCarl Payne, put it up, no, and Garcia hit the deck after throwing an elbow of his own, but they'll call the second one on DeCarl Payne. See the move that Garcia made going to the basket?
Oh, yeah. Heck
Went
of
up like that.
And he got a little push shot up.
He was like a lot of players use their head to do that. They cock their head up. But he uses his whole arm and shoulder.
I don't know how they do those floaters.
Well, that was an
We didn't do many of those.
After your time.
Yeah, we didn't do many of those.
I don't think I ever saw you do any.
That's no passing.
Rock'em, sock'em, robots, pal.
No passing.
Garcia at the free throw line, in and out. So the bug has hit the Cobras as well.
Got a lid on it.
Logan's not making their free throws. Garcia just missed his first. It's a 2-point lead for the Parkland Cobras, 15-13. Garcia's second one is up and good. So Giovanni Garcia has 3 points. Logan trails by 3 points. And DeCarl Payne is going to drive inside and scoop it up and in.
Nice left hand.
That's the strength of DeCarl Payne. We're at the 12-minute mark, and Parkland leads by 1. Garcia throws the ball away, but it's picked back up, and the Cobras keep it. And Garcia from the corner bombs one up. No. Ball tipped high in the air, goes out of bounds. Parkland's ball. Logan tipping a lot of balls, not grabbing a lot of balls. Igor Jokovic coming back in. And the Volunteers, there's a timeout. 11:51 to go in the first half. It's 16-15. Parkland Cobras leading the Volunteers back in 30 seconds on 103.5 ESPN.
Black Friday deals. The exciting GMC Hummer EV SUV for only $799 a month. Buick Envista is only $24,990 plus 0.9% financing at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Courtside, Johnny Logan, Mike Murphy, Tim Ritchie. SIU football being heard on 101.5 CIL-FM. SIU football and South Dakota are in overtime, tied at 34 in a must-win game for both teams.
They both, they got to win their last 2 games. Both
SIU
teams.
has to win out to have a chance to get in the playoffs.
How's
Here, it's the Parkland Cobras, the second-ranked team in the country, leading the Volunteers, the 20th-ranked team in Division I. 16-15. A 1-point lead for Parkland, but boy, they're impressive so far, aren't they?
They're strong, man.
They don't
tough inside. That's what we need to box out.
There's a very thin line, as Logan found out the other night at Wren Lake, between Division II and Division I.
Good teams.
This team exceptionally good. Djokovic will throw it in, finds Garcia deep in the backcourt. That's where Dorr will pick him up. Garcia goes right, throws down the right wing. Holding the ball, looking inside, and they throw it down on the baseline. That's to Moore, and Moore trying to back his way in, has to kick it back outside, and the shot is tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds. They say it's Parkland. Dorr actually got a piece of that ball, and then it was an air ball, and then a fight for it as it bounced toward the Logan bench, and Parkland was there, so was DeCarl Payne, and it came off of DeCarl.
Good hustle down here by the Logan bench.
Yep, they're just not getting any 50-50 balls. Not getting any 50-50 balls, young man. You know what that is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? 50-50 balls?
Yeah, the ball's out on the floor. You dive after it, and you get more than the other team.
Well, that's why they call it 50-50. Everybody's got an equal chance. If you get it, you're giving yourself an edge. Little moisture on the floor they had to wipe up.
Good job by Marcus.
And now it'll be Djokovic throwing the ball in. And DeCarl Payne in his grill. And it's going to be a long bomb, and there's their air ball, as the Cobras only had 2 seconds to shoot. And Chris Bush did just that when the ball got in his hands.
He knew to do it.
Sailed an air ball out of bounds.
What I hate to see is people that don't know the time clock. They only get a shot off the last 5, 6
Logan
seconds.
got a fresh 30 here, and Dorr gives it over to Eves. Eves on the left side to Decker, and Decker throws it on the top to Bryant, to Marcus Eves. Eves backs out. Eves looking on the right side. He's going to penetrate in the lane and stripped of the ball, but a late whistle and a foul is going to bail out the balls.
Definitely a foul. Grabbed his arm.
Grabbed his arms and pulled it down.
Pulled it down, yeah.
The foul is going to be on Chris Bush. Jaden Miles coming in for Alexander Bryant in a big, but Jaden can play outside and does not hesitate to bring the ball up or shoot a three.
Yeah, he need to get him going. He's been on the bench for a while.
Cam McDaniels getting ready to check in too after the shots by Marcus Eves. Marcus makes the first one.
He's 80% from the line. Over that now.
His first point of the game, he averages 14.6. 16-16. We're tied, Parkland and Logan. Marcus Eves trying to break the tie. Give the Vols the lead, and he does. Marcus Eves will come out. Cameron McDaniels will come in. So the Vols have some new faces in, and they will continue to press. Parkland hasn't had much of a problem with it so far. Chamberlain will inbound. Does so, then throws it high to Djokovic. Djokovic still in the backcourt. Now he stops. Has to get the ball back off to Collier. Collier out front. DeCarl Payne there. Collier spinning, coming down the lane. Double team. Steps out in the alley. Throws it in the middle, and Logan picks it off. Jaden Miles has it. Miles going to go through and try for a layup. It's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Logan's ball. Miles could have easily passed that, but he chose not to. Tried to make a big impact in the game, but it was knocked out of bounds. They throw it inside, and Miles gets the shot blocked again, but this time I think they called a foul.
They did.
Chris Bush gets his second foul.
Miles, from Louisville, Kentucky, sophomore.
Matt Moore comes in. First free throw up and good by Jaden Miles.
He shoots 58.3% from two-point land.
64% from the free throw line. Second one is up and good. He got them both. Miles with a couple of free throws. Logan goes up by 3. Pressing in the backcourt. Coming up with it hard is going to be Collier. Collier dribbling. Payne trying to keep him at bay. Now they go to Chamberlain. Chamberlain loses his man. Stops. Now they catch up. It's Collier again on the right side behind the arc. Brings it to the top. 9 on the shot clock. Collier's going to drive in, throw it up with one hand, and make it in.
Good defense till the end. Oh, it wasn't bad defense to the end. Good shot.
He just bounced that softly off the glass. Carl Payne over the timeline. Carl throws it to McDaniels, and he's going to drive, miss the layup, and they're going to call a foul on Jaden Miles. He knocked the Parkland Cobra man down. That was Matt Moore, and so Jaden Miles will get a foul.
From Joliet West.
Logan will keep on the press. Logan has a 1-point lead, 19-18. Kyrese Lukens getting ready to come in for DeCarl Payne. Kyrese Lukens, the all-time leading scorer at Heron High School, and he's got a big fan club waiting for him over there. Oh, look at all that crowd over there in one side.
It is.
It's all Lukens.
The fourth of this arena.
Lukens trying to guard Collier now. Collier out front. Kyrese, the freshman, gets run into a pick, but bumps off of it. They throw it off to Djokovic. Djokovic's going to go in the lane, throw up a floater, banks it in. Djokovic gets his first basket. Over the timeline comes Dorr. Dorr looking, throws off to Decker. Decker inside to Miles, and another foul on Matt Moore.
He should be shooting 2 free throws.
Picks up the foul. And it'll be 2 free throws coming.
Official will call 1-1 at first, yeah.
How about the player down on the floor here?
Oh, okay.
Jaden Miles, first free throw is up and good. Now Logan's got into a rhythm, shooting the free throws. Brian hit 2. Miles has hit 3. Carl Payne's hit 2. Eves hit 2. This free throw, good again by Miles, and we're tied at 20 apiece.
Good for the big man.
Logan leads at 21-20 according to the scoreboard. Over the timeline, Collier. There we go, scores right now, 21-20 Logan. Collier moving against Payne Lukens, and Lukens reached in and got a foul call.
Yeah, they're going to call that most of the time when you reach in.
Yep.
Foul or none. He'll learn.
Chamberlain will throw it in front of the Logan bench. Throws in the backcourt to Collier. Collier over the timeline with Lukens guarding him. They try to get him a pick. No. Out on the top, they swing it. It's Martin. Martin off to Chamberlain on the right side. Bounces in low to Moore. Moore on the right block. Moore's going to turn around and shoot it. In and out, but slammed in. Slammed in by Chamberlain. The basketball now is Dorr. Dorr drives inside, puts up a soft one, comes in and out. Rebound, Chamberlain. It's 22-21, Parkland, and they've got the ball. 8:40 to go in the first half, and they're going to say that Djokovic dribbled the ball out of bounds right in front of us. Did you help him with that, Tim?
I told the he's on the line. He's on the line. The referee looked at me. I said that.
So the Vols will inbound, trailing by 1. Eves in the backcourt. Eves over the timeline. They're looking. They go on the top. Now Eves has it again. Eves looking. Gives it back out to Daniels, and he'll launch a bomb. It's no good, too hard. Rebound Moore. Decker tries to swipe at it, no. Chamberlain has it coming up the left sideline, picked up by Eves. Chamberlain lobs it off high to Moore. Now on the right side, Collier. Collier's going to go baseline, pull up, and fade away, and in and out. Rebound Miles. Logan has it. Down by 1, 22-21. Decker for the Logan Volunteers. Left side to the top of the key. Spins around. Throws the ball off to McDaniels, who shot there a moment ago, but he won't shoot it again. He backs out. Coach Smith-Peters wants him to run a little offense. Now McDaniels whips it over into the bench. I think that ball was meant for Tyrese Lukens, but it never had a chance.
No, it wasn't even close.
And so they will be taking out a couple of players. Taylor Smith coming in, I think, for Cameron McDaniels, who made that last turnover. 22-21, Parkland has the lead over the Volunteers, and we're at the media timeout. 7:50 to go. Logan trailing by 1, back in 1 minute on 103.5 ESPN.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
Just ran him around, and Taylor Smith followed him like a tail on a kite. Decker, left-handed jumper in the corner. In and out, no. Rebound pulled down by Collier. Collier bringing it up slowly. Tyrese Lukens on him. 24-21 is the score. Chamberlain out on the top, goes to Martin. Martin dribbling the basketball. Goes around the left side. Tries to go to the baseline. He's forced out. Now driving in the lane, and layup and good. Layup and good by Jaden Martin. Subs coming in for Logan. And a 30-second timeout called by the Logan bench as the Volunteers struggling here against another Division II school. Parkland Cobras leading 26-21. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Black Friday deals all month long. Save on the 2026 GMC Sierra and pay only $43,990. 2026 Buick Encore is only $22,360 at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
After the 30-second Logan timeout, here come the Volunteers. They've got Dorr out front handling the ball. Eves gets the pick, and we've got a foul called on Logan.
Is it Barfield on the block?
Yep. Barfield for setting an illegal pick. His second. Barfield's second. And Coach Smith-Peters is fit to be tied.
Logan better watch for another alley-oop here. I think they're calling it.
It's 26-21. Logan down 5. Jaden Martin over the timeline. Gives it out front to Collier. Collier driving. Hands off to Djokovic. Djokovic double team. Now Lucan's on him. They go back to Collier. JT Decker has him. Steps back and shoots a 3. That's good by Collier. I'll tell you, it sounds like there's a pretty good crowd here for Parkland, but I think it's just their bench. Down the right side, Dorr is going to drive baseline. He's fouled heading to the hoop. The foul is going to be on Jaden Martin of Parkland.
Got to get Dorr going.
So at the free throw line is going to be Christian Dorr. Missed the front end of a 1-and-1 earlier. Shooting 2 here and missed it. You know, that's the frustrating thing, Tim, because you're getting 2 shots every time you go to the line.
And he's an 80% free throw shooter, too.
He banged that one off the back iron.
Coach Smith-Peters discussing
Next
something with the
one by
official.
Dorr is up and good. The 1 out of 2 is not going to help right now. It's 29-22. Logan's down by 7. Pressing in the backcourt. Chamberlain trying to get up against Dorr. And now they give it to Djokovic. Djokovic out near the timeline, and they're going to call a foul. Boy, that was a touch foul. That was on Dorr.
What
and Dorr was just moving along with him. Wow. It's a physical game, ref. Sometimes bodies bump up against each other. Holy Toledo. That was not much of a foul. DeCarl Payne coming in for Kyrese Lukens. Logan down 7, 6:10 to go. At the free throw line, going to be Djokovic. Free throw no good. Rebound underneath to Marcus Eves. Eves brings the ball up, gives to Dorr on top. Dorr fading to the left outside. Dorr gives to Eves. Eves in the lane. Fadeaway jumper, good. Marcus Eves.
Good pivot and good shot.
His first field goal. It is 29-24. Parkland, and Djokovic is going to the basket. Throws it up. No. Fight for the ball. Out of bounds. Logan's ball.
I got a break there.
Coming in is going to be Deshaun Tolliver. Logan gets the ball. Down by 5. No press by the Cobras. They'll pick him up at half court. Dorr over the timeline for Logan. Dorr's going to fake and drive behind the back, inside, flip it up. No! Great move, but he missed the shot. Here comes the Cobras down the other way. Over the timeline, it's Harrell. Harrell handling the ball out front. Nick Harrell. Harrell throws the ball off. On the right side, Collier. Collier being guarded by Dorr. Collier going to go around the pick. Collier going to go to the free throw line. Stop, shot clock at 10. Collier dribbles into the right corner. Gives it down, back outside, and now it is the big guy Moore, and Moore is just going to take a long shot, and no good. And the rebound pulled down by Decker. Logan has it down by 5. Decker over the timeline. Decker throws the ball on the right side to Carl Payne. Bounce pass, they go to Eves. Eves inside, leaning in, fighting, put it up, no, missed the finger roll, and it comes away to Parkland. And that's Tolliver. Tolliver dribbling out front, goes around a pick, hands the ball off. And that's Collier. Now Collier is going to throw it in the lane. And a shot put up and in by Moore. Matt Moore. They got a mismatch inside. And Moore just dunked it up. Just dinked it up over the little guy.
DeCarl, yeah.
Dorr driving to the baseline for Logan. Dorr gives on the baseline. And it is going to be Alexander Bryant with a turnaround jump hook. Bryant with a big bucket. 31-26 Parkland. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Djokovic on the right side, going in the corner. Back on the top to Collier for a three bomb. No, missed it badly. The rebound comes back to Parkland. They get another offensive rebound and throw it back out on the top. Boy, Logan can't get a rebound to save their soul. Driving inside Collier, jump shot in the lane, no good. Rebound comes to Dorr. Dorr already running to the other end. Dorr throws it to DeCarl Payne. DeCarl Payne throws it back out the door. Open for a three, count it.
Nice assist by DeCarl Payne.
4 points for Dorr, and that brings it to 31-29. Now a timeout called by the Parkland Cobras. Logan making a run. 31-29, 3:18 to go first half. Back in 1 minute. And Tim Ritchie checking in at Sluky Stadium. It's now 49-49 between SIU football and South Dakota, and they're going into their third overtime, we understand.
Boy, it's a situation that I think you have to go for 2 points, don't you, after the first overtime or something?
Don't know, don't care. 31-29, Parkland leads the Volunteers. There you go. I'll bring you back to earth, don't I?
Bring back to life.
Bring me back. Hey, we're doing a basketball game. We don't care if they have to go for two. We got to go for 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Would you? Yeah,
they got to go for 1 or 2.
Yeah. That is exciting, though, over there. Gosh, 49-49. That's a game both teams have to win.
Yeah.
But the basketball in the backcourt for Parkland is Collier. Collier throws the basketball off to Bush. Chris Bush in the lane, and another lay-in. That's good. A give and go, and it was Nick Harrell who got the bucket. They keep beating Logan back door.
This team's
timeline door.
This team's a good club.
Dorr out front dribbling. Hands off to Eves. Back to Dorr. Dorr looking inside for Bryant. Dorr's going to take it inside himself. Now back out. Now in again, and Dorr drives and scores, and a foul. Big play by Christian Dorr.
Well, I didn't see much of a foul, but we'll take it.
Foul was on Collier, his first. Basket's good by Dorr on a nifty move, and now he'll shoot one from the line.
It was a nice move.
Dorr has 6. This would tie us. Dorr hits it. We're tied at 30. Well, now it says 33-32. Okay. 33-32.
We're down by 1.
We got to get some lights replaced in these scoreboards. There's a foul out away from the ball. And Marcus Eves got called for his first. 33-32. Parkland leads by 1. See, look at that scoreboard. Look, 32-32. Looks like better down here.
It does.
Down here.
Yeah, it does. 32 apiece.
Yeah, but it's 33-32. Parkland, and a free throw put up and good.
Boy, Ren Lake's got a nice new scoreboard
on
both ends.
Hey, don't brag.
No, I'm just saying.
Coming out is going to be Tolliver. Now there's going to be Bush. Coming back inside is Matt Moore, one of their big inside players. 2-point lead by Parkland right now. 2.5 to go in the first half. Next free throw by McStraw is good. Now McDaniel's coming in and JT Decker coming out. They need to get McDaniel started. He is scoreless. Logan's leading scorer, averaging 16-6 a game. Over the timeline comes Dorr. Dorr dribbles on the right side. Dorr looks, gives off to Daniels. He mishandles the ball. Now he has it. Goes back off the Dorr. Dorr's going to fake and drive in the lane, kick it in the corner. It's going to be Marcus Eves driving. He backs up, falls down. They tie him up. Jump ball. Possession arrow pointing for Logan. Eight seconds on the shot clock. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Logan has to be aware of that.
Running 20.
2:14 in the first half. Logan down 35-32. And Dorr will kick it in for Logan. Underneath the Logan basket. Finds out on the top Daniels. Daniels flips it underhanded to DeCarl Payne. DeCarl Payne starts to drive inside. Backs away. Fires. In and out. No. Bryant had his hands on the rebound. It was knocked out of Bryant's hands by one of the Parkland players, Chamberlain. So Logan will keep the ball at their end and get 20 on the shot clock. 35-32 Parkland, and we're going to have a substitution coming in for the Cobras. Deshaun Tolliver is going to come in, and they'll take out Cody McStraw, who had those 2 early fouls. There's a lob inside. They go to Dorr. His shot is blocked. He was too far underneath, and he didn't get the rebound. Collier coming the other way. Christian Dorr on him. Collier guarding, driving, stopping, throws it away. Taken by Alexander. Over the timeline, Dorr. Dorr to Carl Payne for a 3 in the left corner. DeCarl has 10, and we're tied up 35-35. Collier coming up against Payne. Payne reaching in. Crowd getting into it now, and Payne committed a foul. DeCarl reached and committed a foul. And he comes out of the ball game. That's his second personal foul.
He reached like that. Well, we talked about they're going to call a foul.
Right here in front of us, and if we can see it, the officials got to see.
You can bump a little bit.
And the thing was, he wasn't in front. He was kind of turned around, kind of behind the player, and he reached in from behind. That will put Collier at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Collier's first free throw is up, and no good. Rebound, knocked around. Corralled by Logan's. Bryant off the Door. Door racing down the left side, gets tripped, goes to the baseline, throws it into Bryant. Bryant high post. Bryant hands off to McDaniels. 1:14 to go. McDaniels goes on the right side, comes back, drives into the lane, double team, triple team, they lose the ball. McDaniels just had it knocked out of his hand. And Collier goes spinning around McDaniel, and in the lane, put up a soft shot, floater, no. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Smith. Coming the other way, lob pass, no good. Daniels threw it way too high for Bryant. It sails out of bounds. JT Decker coming back in for Logan. And they just cannot get Cam going.
They get it going. They got 6 turnovers.
35-35, we're tied up. 52 seconds left in the first half. Parkland, a Division II school, but the second-ranked team in the nation, Division II, and they look like it. Boy, they are tough. Garcia dribbling the ball over the timeline. Flips the ball outside, on the left to Martin. Martin's going to go baseline, and shot partially blocked, but a foul. A late whistle. I think they're going to call it on Marcus Eves.
Or Taylor Smith.
Yep, Taylor Smith. Taylor Smith got him. Now that's the 10th foul on Logan. So this means that Jaden Martin will shoot 2. We're tied at 35. Free throw good. We're untied. Jaden Martin has 5. 36-35 Parkland. Other one coming. It is good as well by Jaden Martin. He now has 6. And Igor Jokovic coming in for Giovanni Garcia with 39 seconds to go in the first half. Decker top of the key. Decker gives it off to Alexander, who fakes. Hands off to Dorr, who's going to shoot a bomb. No good. Bounces out in the lane, and it is Parkland's ball. So barring a steal, Parkland will have the lead going into the half. Jaden Martin out on the top, guarded by Taylor Smith. Starts right, comes back left, still at the top. Now Martin's going to turn and go down the corner, try to get open. Get Smith leaning, and Martin leaned back and put it in. He's got 8. Over the timeline, Dorr's going to launch one, no. And it is halftime. And our score, Parkland 39, the Logan Vols 35. 39-35 is the halftime score. Parkland leading John A. Logan College. And the Division II second-ranked team, Parkland, looking sharp here in the first half. They're resilient. They can bounce back. They rebound well. They get second shots.
Alley-oop dunks.
Alley-oop dunks, tip-ins. And one of the Logan's problems simply is they're just not getting rebounds.
That's the problem we've had all year, 5 games.
South Dakota won in 5 overtimes. 5 overtimes beating SIU. We'll talk about that game for a long time, won't they?
Yeah, it's tough.
Unfortunately, it was a game that SIU had to win because now they have no chance of making the playoffs.
They had to win the last 2 to have a chance.
Had to win out, and the game went to 5 overtimes. I didn't catch the final score, Rick. You can give that to me. Okay, 53-51 because they're going for 2-pointers, as you said, Tim.
Once it passed the first overtime.
You were right. Yeah, you were right.
Of course.
I give credit where credit is
I miss a few.
due. 53-51 in 5 overtimes. That's how you lost. Wow. That is just heartbreaking, isn't it?
It is.
In front of your home fans, too. Well, pretty good crowd here. Hey, Mick from Harrisburg's over here. He's, this nice weather for him. Mick's got shorts on. As the
77 degrees.
Crowd filing out into the foyer to grab some popcorn and some refreshments. Right now, Logan's got some work to do. Parkland College leads the Johnny Logan Volunteers 39-35, and it has been a situation where Parkland has shot the ball well, they've rebounded the ball well, they've handled Logan's pressure, and they've gotten most of the 50-50 balls, tip-ins, missed shots, stickbacks, things of that nature.
Well, you're saying they've outplayed us. They haven't played well, so we went. What we got to do to have a good second half? We talked about early.
Yeah.
Intensity.
Intensity, effort. We talked about 50-50 balls, and a good crowd here on hand for the first one.
Yeah,
SIU
nice
football.
Day.
Playing South Dakota right up the road. We got a good crowd here. And Parkland College, a Division II team like Rend Lake. Rend Lake has dropped down into Division II. They have done that for a while and have stayed in the conference, but they're no longer in the conference. They've just dropped down to Division II, although Logan still plays them, but they don't count as conference or division games.
Right.
And it is 39-35, Parkland leading Johnny Logan here at the intermission. We are going to step back, take a 90-second break. We'll give you the scoring and more when Logan basketball continues after this. You can play a weather report.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College. It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College. It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College. It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
floor taking their warm-up shots, stretching a little bit, getting ready for the second half. It's been pretty much all Parkland College. Logan had a brief lead, but it was very brief, and you can see the Logan assistants trying to get the Volunteers fired up a little bit, giving them high fives, punching them in the chest, telling them, get going, let's get going, let's get going. And there is a definitive look on some of the Logan players, especially McDaniels, that it is a I'm not happy look. He just went in and viciously slammed one of them with the left hand. So the Volunteers down 4 at the half. We will see what happens in the second half, but I would imagine we'll see a more motivated bunch of Logan Volunteers as Taylor Smith goes in and drops one in. Leading scorer in the game right now, DeCarl Payne, has 10 for the Vols, 7 for Christian Dorr. Leading scorer for the Parkland Cobras is Grant Chamberlain, their big, who has 11. Halftime, and Parkland leads 39-35 at Logan. We'll come back in 90 seconds and have the second half. Court side at Logan. Logan will start Christian Dorr, Cam McDaniels, Marcus Eves,
Justin
Decker, and Alexander Bryant. Parkland Cobras lead 39-35. They have the ball to start the second half. Over the timeline comes Cody McStraw. And now they want to run a weave. And with it is Jaden Martin on the top. Martin doing a fake and drive, put it up off glass, good, and he is fouled. That is not the way Logan wanted to start out.
No, you don't want to start that out.
The foul is called on Cam McDaniels, a block on the baseline. And that puts Logan down 6. Next one, Martin missed it, and it bounces right back into the hands of one of the Cobras, and Martin hits a long 3.
NBA style.
Well, Martin, who had backed off from the free throw line after the miss, and the ball tipped out to a teammate, he threw it out to Martin, and he just casually tossed in a 3. There's a long lob down inside for Dorr. Dorr jumped up but couldn't get the shot to go down. Missed the alley-oop.
Missed the dunk.
9-point lead right now for the Cobras, and driving to the hoop and putting the shot up, no good, was Martin. Logan has it. Coming the other way. Long 3. That's good. By Cam McDaniels. So Cameron McDaniels, who hadn't scored, he's Logan's leading scorer, averaging 16.6 a game, just tossed in a 3. 44-38. Outside McStraw. Drives inside. Turns. Kicks it outside to Chamberlain. Chamberlain back to McStraw. Long left-handed push. Good. A 3. Wow.
From Australia.
Trading 3-pointers now. McDaniel has it on the right side. Faking. Moving McStraw down inside and going through. Drops it in. McDaniel has 5 straight points.
Nice with the left hand.
It's a 7-point Parkland Cobra lead. Dorr almost got to reach in and tip it away. But coming down inside, it's a long shot put up by Martin, no good, and Marcus Eves the rebound into Bryant. Bryant fakes and goes up. Shot blocked, taken away by Chamberlain of Parkland. Bryant head faked and got the first guy to go by, but Chamberlain came in, blocked the shot, and took it away.
That guy's a player.
Chamberlain at the top of the key, stops and fires. No. Ball bounces out loose, and it's picked up by Chamberlain down inside, and Djokovic drops it in. Djokovic was all alone. Logan didn't get the rebound again. And it's a 9-point lead for Parkland. Driving inside, a jump shot by Dorr, but a foul first. Foul is going to be on Jaden Martin. That's his third. So Logan will inbound the ball. But first, coming in will be Lear Collier. He'll come in for Jaden Martin, who just picked up his third foul. Throwing the ball in will be Christian Dorr. Throws it into J.T. Decker, and it's off his hands out of bounds. Decker thought that was going to be Ball's ball. But the official said, no, that's Parkland's ball, and Decker mouth formed a little O. Logan down by 9, pressing against Parkland College. Chamberlain in the backcourt loses the ball, and it goes to Dorr, and he dunks it. At the other end, 9 points now for Dorr. 49-42 Parkland. Logan's been wondering what to do in the second half. Well, they've got their answer. They've got a rally. There's a pass almost picked off on the wing. Djokovic dribbling out on the left side, comes down to the top of the key, behind the back dribble, goes free throw line, then steps out, goes it back to Collier. Shot clock at 5. Collier's going to have to launch it. No good. Air ball. Logan lets it go out of bounds. Good defensive shot by Logan there, Tim.
That's what they got to have. Good defense. Get defensive rebounds. Don't give them second opportunity.
All the way through the shot clock. Logan played the heavy D. They're down 7 as they bring it up. Dorr comes up over the timeline. Dorr going to switch places with McDaniels. Dorr's going to go inside, try to get open, fadeaway shot, good.
That was a fadeaway.
Dorr has 11. Logan pressing, 49-44. Driving inside with it, and turnaround jump is McStraw, no good. Marcus Eves the rebound. Logan on a run. Eves taking it all the way, lays it up, no, but a foul. And Eves saw just a crease and decided to take it to the house.
He can do that. He's a little shifty.
That is a foul on Cody McStraw. That's his third. That's one of their starting guards.
How about McMuffin?
And now I knew we were going to have to deal with that at some time. I just didn't know
when,
who was going to bring it up and who was going to step in it. But there we went.
That's over with.
At the free throw line is Eves to shoot 2 important free throws. Free throw, good. Well, he's got a good, smooth touch, doesn't he?
He does. He's a good all-around player.
The Carl Payne's coming in for Dorr. They say Dorr's bleeding from his arm somewhere. Eves going to step up.
Look like his elbow, maybe.
For another Eves going to shoot his second free throw, and it is no good. Rimming in and out. Rebound pulled down by Matt Moore of Parkland. Score remains 49-45. Parkland by 4. Moore handling the ball out front. Takes a couple of dribbles, gives it off to Collier. Collier dribbles around a pick. And now they've got an offensive foul called on the big guy from Parkland, Matt Moore. Moore's arguing that it was the Logan player who wrapped him up. But the foul goes on Matt Moore. That's his second. So away from the ball, an offensive foul. Logan gets the ball back, trailing 49-45. Logan works it to Eves, back to McDaniel, bombs it up, no. Rebound, fought for, Decker had it, scoops away. Logan dives on the floor, comes away to Parkland. Djokovic throws a loose pass. Eves picks it up, jumps up and put it up. Nobody got fouled. And Parkland threw it away. Parkland threw it away. Foul is on Grant Chamberlain, his second personal foul, and a timeout has been called. And Logan has made it very ugly, but Logan is in there scrapping, kicking, fighting, and bleeding. It is 49-45 at the media timeout. 15:47 left in the game. We'll be back in 1 minute on 103.5 ESPN.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Mike Murphy, Tim Ritchie here courtside. Johnny Logan, first home game of the year. And Logan in a battle with the number 2 ranked Division II team in the country, Parkland Cobras. Logan's going to be at the free throw line. Marcus Eves will toe the stripe. As Logan got a 50-50 ball and then went up to shoot it. Free throw by Eves is on the way and in and out, rattled around.
Around town.
Eves was 3 of 4 before that.
And he's an 80% free throw shooter. So it's going to be good.
Second free throw by Marcus Eves is up and perfect. Eves now has 6 points. He averages 14. 49-46. Parkland's lead is 3. Points have been tough to come by here in the second half. Djokovic goes on the high post to Matt Moore. Moore to Chamberlain. Back to Djokovic. Djokovic starts in, stops, comes back out behind the curve. Djokovic is going to drive inside and threw the ball away. Decker! Oh, they say he stepped out of bounds. Decker came within an eyelash of a big steal on the baseline, but Justin couldn't keep it in bounds. So it'll be the Cobras ball. Djokovic will inbound if he can. And did get it in the corner.
How did he stay in bounds?
Yeah, the Logan bench said he stepped out of bounds when he caught the ball, but the officials didn't call it. There's Collier launching a 3, and it bounces up over the backboard, hits the shot clock, and out of bounds. So it's Logan's ball. They get a stop.
Collier's looking up like something happened. I don't know. He didn't get fouled.
Well, he was mad. He was upset because he had to take the quick shot.
Oh, I see.
Carl Payne racing up to our location. Stops, goes around a pick by Bryant. Carl thought about shooting it. Thinks again about shooting it. Throws outside. They go on the right side. And that's Eves into Bryant. And Bryant's going to turn, lean in, drop it in with the left hand.
Boy, nice move.
Wow. Bryant turned the other way and dropped it in. It's 49-48, Parkland by 1. And the crowd getting a little excited here. Over the timeline, Collier. Collier gives it off to Chamberlain. Chamberlain on the top, lob inside. Caught down low, turnaround shot. No, rebound Logan. Moore couldn't get turned around and get the hook off. Here comes Marcus Eves. Eves, right side, cuts into the lane. Backs away, jumper, good by Eves.
Take the lead, 50-49.
And Eves has 8, and Logan has the lead. Collier over the timeline. Collier bounces it for Djokovic. Top of the key, Djokovic. Fakes right, goes left, and a whistle and a foul. Might be Bryant, could be McDaniels. It's going to be Alexander Bryant. His first. That's the second team foul on Logan. Djokovic is coming out. Coming in for the Cobras. It's going to be Jaden Martin with 13 points. Cobras ball. And now what? Something to do with the clock.
Put it
They've
back
got
20
that.
seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now Parkland inbounds it again, trailing by 1. Logan up by 1. Collier on the right side to Chamberlain for the bomb. You bet it. You got it.
He's a good player. Division 1,
Chamberlain
Division
has
2,
14.
whatever, yeah.
That's his second 3 of the game. Marcus Eves drives, put it up too hard, shot it over the goal, and the rebound comes down to Jaden Martin. Martin is guarded by Eves up the floor. Eves leaning on him. They kick it out in the corner. There's Chamberlain again. Another one. Chamberlain hits back-to-back threes, and Logan forced to call a timeout to slow down this tsunami. That is the Chamberlain, yeah. 55-50. Timeout on the floor, 13:31 to go. Back in a minute. You're listening to Johnny Logan Basketball on 103.5 ESPN. Football team of the year.
There's not too many that went too far.
Well, no, but think
they
about
had good
it.
years.
Well, think about it. Johnson City, Benton, Carterville, DuQuoin.
West Frankfort.
No, well, West Frankfort did get in the playoffs,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Our minds are. Some people somebody sent me a text today, said you have to have two. You have to have had 2 teams of the year. I said, I don't think so. Now Logan mishandles the ball. They get the ball. Logan gets the ball back. They mishandle it on the right baseline. And is somebody hurt? Taylor Smith. I think Taylor got bent double over there in front of the Logan bench. He mishandled the pass. And he hurt his finger. He's going off the floor, and he's clutching one of his hands like he might have a broken finger. He's in a lot of pain. Maybe a dislocated finger. We'll check on that. Logan inbounds at the door. Door's pass is slapped right back to him. So Door will drive, throw it behind his head, and it's stolen by Parkland. The Cobras. Djokovic throws it out on the top to Collier. I don't know where McDaniel was throwing that pass.
Hit somebody in the head.
Collier at the top, picks up his dribble, gives it back to Djokovic. Djokovic going to drive left side, goes on the top. Caught there by Moore, is going to spin inside, put it up. No, rebound Decker. Logan has it, down by 5. Over the timeline comes McDaniels. McDaniels stops, top of the key, line drive, jump shot too hard, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Cobras, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it belongs to the Cobras, I think. Yes.
12:42 left.
Taylor Smith is back out on the floor. Still in a lot of pain. The trainer was signaling down that I think he's okay. DeCarl Payne comes out. Door is back in. Over the timeline comes Collier. Parkland leads the Vols by 5, and a moment ago Logan had a 1-point lead. Fighting through the pick, they go back to Djokovic in the left corner. Djokovic starts out, stops, now looks in trouble, throws it down in the corner and throws it out of bounds. Over the head of Matt Moore. So an unforced turnover there. And the Vols get the ball back, trailing by 5. There's still time left, Tim.
Oh, a lot of time.
12 minutes and 18 seconds.
to be precise.
Over the timeline, Dorr. Dorr goes around and picked by Decker, goes around and picked by Alexander. Dorr's going to go to the basket, put it up and in. Dorr has that ability to drive inside and get a shot off where there's no shot.
He can never take the jumper. He can drive the hole.
55-52. Parkland's lead is 3. Parkland has the ball. Collier dribbling out front. Collier backing up. Collier comes across the top. Collier goes on the right side. Slapped away. It's loose. It's on the floor. Decker has it for the Volunteers. And a whistle. Why did they stop play? Oh, they called a foul on Matt Moore.
Yeah.
They called a foul on Matt Moore. Boy, that is tough. That's a tough call. I can see why the Cobra coach, the Parkland coach, is arguing about it because everybody's going for the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, how can somebody be called for a foul in that scrum? Nobody has the ball long enough.
No, that's a tough call.
The Parkland coach is out almost laughing at the officials now, saying, "You guys got to be kidding me." There are 3 or 4 guys that touched the ball, and it was bouncing around like a hot potato. And all of a sudden, they blew whistle to stop play and said it's a foul on number 44, Matt Moore.
Yeah, John Bauer, their coach, he used to coach at Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
He comes over and gives the official a earful, and they're out on the floor.
Oh, look, got an official.
Trying to get, the official said, you got to do this to get this moisture up. And the lady that was trying to do it, she said, okay. And he said, that's what I get paid for, but okay. And the official's still doing it. Yeah. Yeah, he says, we're good now. We're good to go now. 11:40 to go in the game, and it's Logan's ball. 5 fouls on Parkland this half, 2 on Logan. And Matt Moore just picked up his 3rd. He's only scored 4 points, but he's a big body in there.
He is.
The guys you got to worry about is Grant Chamberlain and Jaden Martin.
No, Chamberlain's had a night.
Chamberlain's got 17 and Martin's got 13.
Jaden Martin hadn't had the night that he normally has.
Dorr has 13 to lead the Vols. Eves has 8. Cam McDaniels has 5.
Dorr having 13, it's a quiet 13.
Uh-huh.
It still counts.
A lot of his are slippery drives to the basket.
He does.
Here come the Vols. They've got Jaden Miles in there now. Christian Dorr over the timeline. Christian Dorr dribbles to the left, comes back to the right, top of the key, goes to Eves. Eves stops, drops it down low. Driving inside is Jaden Miles. Miles with a turnaround jump hook. No, rebound Chamberlain. Not the best shot
he got out
of
a
Miles' career.
Got a little out too far.
A little too far on the lane. Collier has it. 55-52. Parkland has the lead over Logan. Martin tries to lean in and can't. Throws it down low, and a shot and a bucket. That's Matt Moore. He's got 6. 57-52. Parkland keeps the advantage. There's a drive by McDaniels with the left hand. Beautiful banking shot, and he got fouled. Wow.
Off the glass.
And I think the foul's on Moore.
He needs some Windex up there.
Yep. That's the 4th foul on Moore. McDaniels gets the bucket and will go to the line. McDaniels of the 2 different shoe colors.
You like that, don't you?
Purple.
You like
he's
that?
Got, what is
you
it,
like
yellow or gold? Quit asking me
gold.
if I like it. I didn't
Gold
answer,
and
so that
purple.
would tell you.
I like the purple.
Well, but
on both
but they're
feet,
not
though.
yeah, there you go. Free throw missed by McDaniels. McDaniels just not in a good mood today. Collier bringing it up. 57-54. Parkland has the lead. Parkland has the ball. 10:45 to go in the game. Trying to back in is Collier. Throws it up on the top to Martin. Martin going to go right, spin to his left, down the lane, jump stop, put it up, no good. Rebound, Miles. Off to Dorr. Dorr over the timeline. Dorr stops, top of the key, back outside. JT Decker, left-handed 3 is good. Justin Decker.
Boy, he needed that. He's been
Yeah,
cold from
I don't
out
know why I keep saying JT Decker. Is there somebody named JT Decker that we know?
there. No, I don't think so.
It's Justin Decker. But as long as he does those, I can call him anything I want.
Yeah.
It's 57-57. We're tied up with 10 minutes to go in this game. Crowd on the edge of their seats in this one. Good opening crowd for Logan here in the home opener. Top of the key, Martin fumbles the ball out front for Parkland. Now he's going to drive inside. 5 on the shot clock. throws a crazy shot at no. Miles blocks the shot. Logan comes out of there with it. Dorr has it. Dorr racing up the floor. Dorr's going to go all the way. Now hook it inside, and it's Eves who dunks it, or he got fouled on the way to the dunk. He had to hang on the rim. I don't think the ball went in.
No. He gets 2 free throws.
They're going to call the foul on Chris Bush, his third. We might see that again on the replay here.
Yeah, going for 2 free throws here.
Jonathan LeBlanc Productions usually gives us a replay or two during the game. That would be one I'd like to see. He's at the free throw line shooting 2. Well, I was blocked momentarily. I saw him hang on the rim. Free throw is up, in and out. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, this team's like snake bit. This would give Logan the lead if Eves could make this. Marcus Eves puts it up and good. 9 for Eves. Logan leads Parkland 58-57. They double team in the backcourt. Parkland gets it over the timeline.
Looked like back and forth, but that was volleyball line.
Yeah. Was not the center line.
No.
Collier out front dribbling. Throws the ball off. With it is Jaden Martin. Martin's going to drive inside, step through, and score. Martin has 15. That was too easy.
It was.
Daniels on the right side. McDaniel's going to drive and drop it in. Over everybody.
He's coming around.
McDaniels has 9 all in the second half. It is 60-59. The Vols have the lead by 1. In the middle, getting the ball. They slip it over to Martin. On the top it goes to Bush. Bush back on the left side to Jaden Martin. Martin trying to get around a pick. He's going to drive inside. Oh, don't call that hand check. Hand check. Hand check.
Yeah.
Hand check. He wasn't impeding.
Barely touched him.
The official looks over here at me. Yeah. I agree with you, Coach.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Can't call that little slap stuff.
Nope. There's a long 3 out of the corner. In and out. Logan rebound Decker. Logan's got it back after the missed free throw. Dorr at the top. Backs out. They're going to run their offense. 8.5 minutes to go. 20 on the shot clock. Logan has a 1-point lead. Dorr goes around a pick on the left side. Lobs it inside to Miles. Miles put it up and in. Jaden Miles with the drop in. Logan has 62-59 lead. Driving inside Martin, whistle foul. And I think McDaniels is going to be called for it. Nope.
He wants a break.
Christian Dorr. Christian Dorr. So McDaniels coming out. And DeCarl Payne coming in. Kyrie's Lucan's coming in. And Christian Dorr coming out.
I'm going to get McDaniels just a slight break and minute break and get him back in there.
They throw it in, driving inside. Oh, a lean in and a score and a foul.
I thought Decker was getting that block.
That was Bush scoring. And the foul was on Decker, his first foul on the lean in by Bush. It's Bush's first 2 points of the game. The free throw by Bush is way short, and the rebound pulled down by Miles. Off to Marcus Eves, who goes to the basket quickly. No, missed it. Rebound pulled down by Parkland, and they've got the ball. Here comes Martin up the floor with a left-hand dribble. Eves catching up. Martin at the top of the key, throws on the left side to Chamberlain. Chamberlain trying to lose Jaden Miles. Top of the key now, it goes to Bush. Bush going to lob it down on the baseline. Martin turn and push it up. No, got his own rebound, scored, but they'll wipe it off and say that's an offensive foul. An offensive foul on Martin. And a pretty darn good call there by the official.
Was that Martin? Yeah.
Now we have a media timeout with our score, Logan 62, Parkland 61. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Black Friday deals. The exciting GMC Hummer EV SUV for only $799 a month. Buick Envista is only $24,990 plus 0.9% financing. at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Black Friday deals all month long. Save on the 2026 GMC Sierra and pay only $43,990. 2026 Buick Encore is only $22,360 at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Back here at John A. Logan, as the Vols have a 1-point lead, 62-61. There's some discussion going on with the two officials here.
In the scores table.
Yeah, at the scores table. I think it's about timeouts. And now the Parkland coach is coming over to find out what's going on.
Coach Bauer.
Yeah, he's leaning in, saying something about I should have 2 timeouts. Okay.
He said perfect.
He says he's okay. Yeah, he says perfect. Let's go.
Guess I got it right.
Logan's ball with a 1-point lead, 62-61.
Officials do get it right sometimes.
Over the timeline comes Dorr for the Volunteers. Gives off to Marcus Eves. Eves out front gives off to Jaden Miles. Miles gives off to Dorr, back to Eves. On the left side, Decker. Decker bounce pass on the baseline. It's to Carl Payne. Back out to Decker for the long left 3. Short. Rebound comes out to the elbow. All the way out to Jaden Martin. Martin going to move against Dorr out front. Martin going to turn the corner. Martin steps back out behind the 3. Doesn't have any place to unload it. Finally does to Harrell. Harrell's going to penetrate and then throw it back outside. 15 on the shot clock. Collier has it for Parkland. Collier at the top of the key. He's looking to dish it off. And he goes back door. Oh, and it's an easy layup there.
Boy,
wow.
We're a walk on that one.
Jaden Martin. 17 now for Martin. And now Dorr has trouble with it. And Miles tries to bail him out. Miles misses the stick back. And it's 63-62. Parkland now by 1. 6:30 to go. They run Decker off a pick. Throw it out on the top. That's a travel. In the lane, jump shot, good. By Bush. Gets a second basket, and he got the benefit of a couple of extra steps. Wow. 65-62, Parkland.
That's 2 in a row been walking.
Eves with it. On the top to Decker. Decker looking inside, backing outside, gives it off to Dorr. Dorr leaves it in the corner for Jaden Miles. He's going to shoot in the corner, miss it. Rebound bounces out long, grabbed inside by Dorr. Dorr whips it out top to Miles for a 3, and no good. Rebound bounces out to Dorr. Dorr to Decker. Decker a 3 in the corner, no good. Rebound pulled down by Parkland. 3 straight long threes, all misses. And Logan trails by 3.
At least got some rebounds.
Over the timeline with it is Collier for Parkland. They're a Division II team, but they're the number 2 team in the nation. They're undefeated. Driving inside. A shot blocked by Miles, but I think they're going to call the foul, not on Miles, but on Dorr, who was leaning underneath. Yep. The foul is on Christian Dorr, his 3rd. So that's the 6th team foul on Logan. But he was in the act of shooting, so Jaden Martin will step to the line. Shooting 2, and he's got 17 for the game. First one up by Martin is good. Did you see that was an unusual free throw? Did you see he kind of rested it back on his hand and just kind of flung it forward?
Watch it again.
It's an unusual free throw. And he, like Cam McDaniels, is wearing 2 different color shoes, and they're the same colors. So maybe that's the style of the shoe.
Might be.
One purple and one a yellowish gold. See the free throw? One hand, boom, got them both.
Made him, though. Doesn't matter.
19 for Martin. 67-62. Logan finds himself down by 5. Marcus Eves has the ball in the right corner. Top of the key, they go to Dorr. Dorr steps back behind the arc and shoots and misses a 3. Rebound, Alexander, but they're going to call a foul on Alexander Bryant. He
grabbed him.
Yeah, holding a guy's arm down. And Logan, with 5:12 left, we're going to go down to the other end. That's the 7th team foul on Logan. And Parkland's going to be shooting free throws, 1-1.
I'd say no fouls for them. Parkland?
No, that's 8 fouls.
Oh, okay.
At the free throw line is going to be Bush, who is 0 of 1. Made that one.
Nice touch.
5:12 to go in the game. Logan now down 68-62, 69-62. As Chris Bush made them both. Marcus Eves comes up over the timeline. Eves drifts to the left. On the left wing. Going to drive in the left corner. Spin inside. Give it to Bryant. Bryant throws it outside to Dorr. Dorr goes into a crowd and has it stripped, but a foul. And Jaden Martin thought he was off to the races going the other way. But instead he got called for his hand in the cookie jar.
That was it looked like it was clean.
And that's the 4th foul on Jaden Martin. So at the free throw line is going to be Christian Dorr, who has 13 in the game. Free throw is good.
Quietly gets his points.
He's got 14 today, leading Logan in scoring. Logan's leader, McDaniels, has 9. Averages 16.6 a game. Next one by Dorr is good. He got them both. Dorr hits both free throws. Logan pulls to within 6 with 4:48 to play in the game. Topside, Jaden Martin playing with 4 fouls. Going to drive inside behind the back, spins back to his left, pump fake, put it up, no. Rebound, Decker. Decker came up over his back to get it, but rebound Vols.
4 rebounds.
Marcus Eves over the timeline. Eves down the lane, loses the ball out of bounds. They say it's off Eves' leg, out of bounds. They give it to the Parkland Cobras. It's like going up a mountain with a anvil tied to your back. Over the timeline, Garcia back in. Giovanni Garcia handling the ball outside around a pick from Bush. Bush gets the ball back, drops it, now starts again. That's a double dribble. Shot going up, and a foul. That's a double dribble, Tim. He double dribbled.
Yeah,
he double dribbled right there.
He did.
He double dribbled. He double dribbled. He double dribbled. He double dribbled. Double dribbled.
He was looking at you.
Wow.
Official. You're right.
Well, he caught the ball and bounced it,
yeah.
and then he held it, and then he started dribbling again. That's twice.
I've seen that before.
He double dribbled. Free throw's good.
These guys shoot free throws.
Double dribble. Double dribble. Now the Parkland coach is laughing about it. Yeah, I would too if I got double dribbles, extra steps, and everything too. We sound like homers, don't we? Bush hits both free throws after an obvious official missed call, and Logan's down now 71-64. Driving the basket and laying it up. No, was Dorr, and Parkland comes down with a rebound. McStraw loses it, gets it back. McStraw comes over the timeline. McDaniels back in for the Vols. Straw, top of the key, goes over a pick, hands off to Giovanni Garcia down in the corner. Djokovic back out front to Straw. Now they're just running clock. Back it goes to Giovanni Garcia around a pick. Garcia throws it off to McStraw. He's driving in, put it up, shot block, got his own rebound, put it up, no. Rebound Decker, outlet pass Dorr. Logan's got to hurry now, 3:25 to go. Dorr's going to drive in the lane and drop it off. And it goes out of bounds, but it belongs to Logan. They stripped it, but knocked it out of bounds. Jaden Miles coming in, DeCarl Payne coming in. Out comes Dorr, out comes Bryant, and we've got a timeout. the under 4 media timeout, and it is 71-64. Parkland College has the lead over John A. Logan with 3:22 to go. Let's pause for 30.
It's never too late to rewrite your story. Charge into your future at John A. Logan College.
Here's our situation. 3:22 to go in the game. And Logan finds himself down 7 to Division II Parkland, who is the second-ranked Division II team in the country. People are probably getting tired of me saying that, but you got to give them credit where credit is due.
I think Kirkland's #1, and they beat them last year 55-54 in the national championship.
Parkland is #2 in Division II. Wren Lake is Division II, who beat Logan earlier this week. In the latest rankings I saw, Wren Lake was not ranked in the top 20 or honorable mention. But they paved the way for this victory, maybe, for Parkland College. It's going to be Logan's ball.
Still time left, 3:22.
Logan's got to hit some shots. Carl Payne gets the ball, waits and looks, throws it out the top to McDaniels. McDaniels double team. McDaniels throws the ball to Decker. He wanted to shoot, but has to throw it back out to McDaniels. 15-14. McDaniels backs out near the timeline, goes around a pick. McDaniels going to drive inside, lean it up. No, tipped up and in by Miles, who takes a tumble. Miles has 8, but that was a big tip in. Here comes Garcia. Logan trailing 71-66. There's a shot by Garcia, who got upended. Or no, not Garcia. It was a shot by Chris Bush. And it's on Eves. That's the third on Marcus Eves. Count the basket by Chris Bush. He's got 10 and he'll go to the line. Free throw, barely hit the front of the rim. He's not one of their regular players yet. He's coming here to contribute 10. Top of the key, McDaniels fakes, drives, and a foul. Djokovic raises his hand and says, oh, that's me. I'll take that. That's me. That's me, he says.
I wonder if Djokovic is related to the NBA player, Denver.
On Djokovic, that's his second. Jaden Martin's coming in, but he's got to wait. Djokovic's got to stay on the floor because McDaniels is shooting some free throws here. McDaniels 0 of 3 from the line, and he's an 83% free throw shooter. That doesn't make much sense. Free throw, good.
I'll drop it under 80%.
And McDaniels has 10. Logan trailing by 6. McDaniels can cut it to 5. 2:39 left. And McDaniels puts it up. No good, missed it. Rebound Chamberlain. So Logan gets only 1 point there.
Well,
Giovanni Garcia coming up over the timeline.
You got to make both of them.
Garcia dribbling across the top of the key. Almost put that ball on his hip and carried it. Got it off to Bush. Bush back to Garcia. Garcia throws the ball off to Jaden Martin. Martin going to go all the way in, throw it up, no good. Tip up and in on the other side by that man, Chris Bush again. He's got 12. I don't even think he scored the last game. One of their starters is out of the lineup, and Bush has come in to score 12. Marcus Eves going to go down the lane, pump fake, put it up, and in. Eves now has 11.
6-point lead,
75-69, Parkland. 75-69, Parkland. Minute 45 left now, and Parkland doesn't seem to be in a very big hurry. There's Bush, dribbles to the baseline, stops, hands off the ball, and timeout called by Parkland. Their offense was stagnant. Shot clock was down to 14. Doesn't look good for the home team. Logan trailing by 6 with 1:36 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. And Tim Ritchie here courtside at John A. Logan. The Vols trying to break a 3-game losing streak, but they are struggling. 136 left. 75-69. Parkland College has the lead.
Minute 36 left.
And it's Parkland's ball. 14 on the shot clock. Parkland called the timeout to reset their offense. And they throw it down inside. Caught there, spinning, a shot put up and good by Nick Harrell, his second basket of the game. 77-69. Carl Payne dribbling out front with a minute 22. Carl goes down the lane, put it up, nope, but he got fouled. On the way to the basket, he'll shoot 2. Stops the clock with a minute 18.
Still have time.
So DeCarl Payne will step up. The foul was on Grant Chamberlain, his third. DeCarl Payne, 2 of 2 from the line. He'll shoot 2 here. He has 10 for the game. First one by DeCarl is short.
First missed season.
He knew it as soon as it left his hand.
He got that out of the way.
He has to make this one to get Logan back to 7 down. Payne's free throw is good.
Go for the 5-second call, then go for the steal.
They inbound it to Martin. Martin being guarded by Eves. Martin dribbling up over the timeline. Martin will now turn and come back out near the time stripe. Grabs on the left side, penetrates, turns, throws it back outside. They leave. Bush wide open. He'll drive, put it up, no. Tip, no. And a foul, and that's going to be on Parkland. Jaden Martin, I think his 5th, and I think he just fouled out of the game.
He's on the back.
He used a forearm to shove off. And Jaden Martin fouls out. He leaves with 57 seconds left. He leaves also with 19 points. So 77-70, Logan trails with 57 seconds left, and Marcus Eves at the line to shoot a pair. He's got 11 for the game. Free throws up, no good. Off the heel of the rim. Eves has another shot coming. Free throw is good. 1 of 2 by Eves. He has 12 for the game. Logan down 6. 57 seconds to go. Heavy pressure in the backcourt. They get it to Chamberlain. Now they've got double team in the backcourt. They had Collier, but he bounces off one of the Logan players out of bounds. Smart play. He was trapped on the baseline by 2 Logan players. Bounces off one of their legs out of bounds. Now Chamberlain will put it in play and finds Chris Bush, who comes down. Grabs it, turns, and gives it back. Now a whistle and 1. Is there a foul called? They're going to give the ball to Logan.
20.
I don't understand.
Chris Bush, I guess. I'm glad, though.
So Logan gets the ball.
2-possession game.
There's only 20 seconds on the shot clock, 45 in the game clock. Daniels at the top trying to get free. Can't get a shot off. Kicks it to Miles, back to Daniels. Daniels out front, kicks it to Decker. His left-handed 3 is no good. Rebound by Miles. He turns and dunks it, but before that there was a whistle. Foul is going to be on Nick Harrell, his 3rd. And Jaden Miles will be at the line. Miles will be at the line shooting a pair. First one is up, no good.
It doesn't help. You got to make all your free throws and your shots. 31 seconds left.
McDaniels and Decker change spots.
I think they're getting argued.
Chris Bush coming back in for Parkland. And Miles is at the free throw line again. Jaden Miles at the line. Free shot is up and good. So Miles gets one of two. 77-72, Parkland. And Logan with 27 seconds.
Going to have to foul.
Going to have to foul. They beat it, get it inside, and score. Nick Carroll, his third basket. Logan the other way. And DeCarl Payne goes flying through the air and out, hits the mat on the wall, and a foul. DeCarl will be back in the line to shoot.
Coach Ballard's yelling.
Fouls on Chris Bush.
He didn't want to foul and stop the clock.
DeCarl Payne shooting two. The clock is stopped with 16.5 seconds. Logan down 79-72. DeCarl Payne has two free throws here. Free throw is good.
Starting a new streak.
DeCarl Payne has pulled Logan to within 6. This could make it 5. It's good. Timeout called by Johnny Logan. 16.5 seconds left. Logan down 79-74. We'll be back in 30 seconds. We're back here courtside, John A. Logan College Bird Gymnasium, where Parkland College has Logan on the ropes, about ready to deliver the knockout blow. 16.5 seconds left. Parkland leads 79-74. Logan gives up defensively about 81 a game, and Parkland is right at that mark now. Pass comes into Chamberlain. Chamberlain throws it away. Logan steals it. McDaniels turns around and fires a three. Misses. Rebound pulled down by the Vols. Decker out on the top. He shoots a three. It's no good. Miles another rebound. Miles puts it in. Two long threes misses, and Miles kept getting the rebound. Says, okay, I'll just do this myself. Now there's 1.9 seconds left, and it's 79-76, almost a foregone conclusion. This game's over.
You have to have a steal and a three-pointer.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
With 1.9, that's...
I mean, they can't dribble.
It's stretching it. I mean, you'd almost have to get a steal right under the basket and put it in.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't even get you. That'd just get you two. So that's the predicament right now. 1 second left, 1.9 up on the scoreboard.
Because Parkland not go deep, make sure somebody catches it. It'll be Logan or a Parkland player.
79-76. Parkland will they be the second Division II team to beat Logan in a week? Collier's going to throw the ball in if he can. He does to Chamberlain. Chamberlain just loses the ball out of bounds, and he's pointing at the scoreboard clock. Says, hey, it says 0. But it's 0.2.
Yeah.
So he threw the ball out of bounds. Now Logan will get the ball. Nope, they're going to give the ball to Parkland. They said Logan knocked it out. So all Parkland has to do is get the ball in bounds. And they do. And it's all over. The final score, Parkland beats John A. Logan 79-76 in Logan's home opener. And the Vols have lost 4 straight. Everybody's shaking hands in front of us. And for the second time this week, Logan has lost to a Division II school, albeit the number 2 ranked Division II team in the nation. but they are a good bunch. Good bunch. And the Cobras come in here and win on the road 79-76. Earlier today, if you missed out, South Dakota beat SIU in 5 overtimes, 53-51. 5 overtimes, and that was games that a game Southern had to win, and then went out next week to have a chance for the playoffs. But that has been all dashed now, and that means that next week Southern will just be playing for pride. Logan has some work to do, don't they, Tim?
They do. Yeah, I thought we'd come back tonight, but this team was a good ball club. But like we talked about, on the average, we're losing 10 rebounds a game, or getting beat by 10.
And very apparent in this game, Logan was out-rebounded badly.
Official stats come out.
Well, we won't get any official stats, but I can tell you that it was almost 2-1 by Logan. And I think unofficially you only had Logan down for 9 rebounds at the half, which is pretty meager. And I guess you can explain Logan there.
We had 13 in the second half, so that was better.
I think you can kind of demonstrate the whole game in the last sequence that Logan had down here, where they were trying desperately to get a 3, had to get a 3 to get close to get a steal, and they took 3 threes, and it just wouldn't go in. Finally, Miles, who kept rebounding and throwing it out behind the arc, he said, I'm just going to put it in myself.
Yeah, really just had the 2-pointer. I mean, he still had a lot of time. I mean, not a lot of time, but 15 seconds or so. So go ahead and put the 2 up and 3 at the end.
Well, Logan didn't get it done. Parkland wins at 79-76, and for Logan, 4 losses in a row. And for the second time this week, Logan's beaten by a Division II school. That will not set well with the higher-ups here. Here comes Coach Smith-Peters out immediately for his interview. We'll be back in 1 minute. Rick Hayes back in the studio today at 103.5 ESPN. Once again, if you missed that Southern football final, a game that will be talked about for eons, I guess. 5 overtimes. South Dakota beat Southern 53-51 in 5 overtimes. We're talking to an SIU alumni, Tyler Smith-Peters, whose team lost just moments ago to Parkland 79-76. And let's start with the obvious. You were upset. The team was upset after losing to a Division II school earlier in the week, and now playing a top-ranked Division II school. And I know we talked about intensity and playing hard and going for it. You played much harder the second half, but still couldn't get it done.
Nah, we're not very tough right now. It's that simple. As I told our guys, I said, if you want to win this type of game, you got to be the toughest team, and we just can't get stops.
Yeah.
We don't have very much pride on the defensive end, and that's, like I said, that's on me, and I got to do a much better job of finding a way to take away these straight line drives.
Yeah, I never thought I'd really be saying this, but Logan has lost 4 games in a row. I don't think I've ever said that. I don't know. It's been a long time, but that has to be disheartening. And now it's got to be a little bit of a, all right, let's pull up the bootstraps and go to work type of thing.
You would think our sophomores got to step up and lead a little bit. We got no leadership on the floor. I mean, we're very undisciplined when it comes to taking tough contested 2s and 3s, and until we figure that out, we're not going to win games. I mean, it's that simple.
And the schedule is not one where you go, well, let's take a breather. We can coast a little bit, because even the first part of the year, you're going on the road for your first 5 games and playing top ranked competition. Now, this was top-ranked competition, but it was the top team in Division II, or the second-ranked team in Division II. And I know the second half you were wanting that offense to flow a little bit more. It seemed to, but then you didn't hit threes when you had to.
No, and that's on us. I mean, as we watch film, again, about how we just have guys standing and team goes in front of us and gets the rebound. I mean, it's just the little things. And like I said, we're not very tough, and a lot of that's on me.
What do you do when you get to this? Because it's still very early in the season. And I know you're frustrated, and I know the guys are frustrated. And you can practice tomorrow morning. You can practice tonight at midnight.
We're going to.
But, okay. But where do you start to come back from this? Because this isn't a position that Logan has found itself in very often, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess the biggest thing is just trying to find a way. We got to get a lot tougher is the biggest thing. I mean, I don't know how many straight line drives we've had or given up, but just the heart on defense is not what we are used to. And like I said, I mean, right now we have nobody stepping up to say something.
Yeah.
And as I told him, I said, I can only say and do so much. I can't get out there and guard the guy for you. So at some point, we just got to take pride in getting stops, and we haven't yet. I think we did really well the first 2 games, and I think our heads got really big and thinking we were really good, and it shows that we're not very good right now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the Volunteers lose at 79-76. A little time off, not that much, but at least back at home. Play Kankakee on the 25th at 6 p.m. and a chance to start fresh there. You just got to start from scratch and start going a step at a time, game at a time.
Yeah, no, and that's the biggest thing. And is we're going to switch up the starting lineup. We're going to start playing the guys that go really hard in practice. I'm tired of trying to, as I say, coddle the guys that think they're going really hard and they're not. And I'm more of a facts over feelings kind of guy, and that's what we're going to get back to.
Yeah. Well, I agree totally with you, because when we were sitting here late in the game, and Tim and I were looking at each other, and I said, "You know what's wrong with this team?" And I went like this.
Yep, no heart whatsoever.
Heart.
And that's what we try to tell our guys in film and all that stuff, that there is absolutely no emotion shown, all that stuff, and we got to find a way.
Maybe you can get that old movie True Grit.
Yeah.
And play that for him or something. But a disappointing loss for sure.
Yep.
Coach, thanks for coming out and talking to us. And we'll see you in a couple of days, and get ready for Kankakee.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
That is Tyler Smith-Peters as the Volunteers head coach after the Volunteers lose 79-76. And the Volunteers will go back to the drawing board.